What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning back into my channel. This is part 2 video of 10 things I like about the STI. You might wonder how you come up with 20 things, but trust me, in this car it is easy. So the first thing that I want to mention on this list is analog display for the driver. Not the infotainment system, because that's all digital, but the RPMs, you know, where it shows you revolutions per minute, how fast your engine is going, and of course the speed. It is so nice to see everything analog, because if you've ever driven a car that's electronic and you accelerate, it skips digits, 10, 25, 30, you know, 45, whatever. Whereas in analog, you get to see everything live. I mean, it's so smooth, and it's just how I grew up, and I really enjoy it being analog. I really like Honda S2000, and I would like that car to be my second or third toy car one day. The only thing that I really don't like about that car is the digital display of speed and RPMs. RPMs don't bother me as much, but the speed does. So analog for the win. Second thing on the list is the clutch. It feels incredible. It is so sturdy, and you really feel when you push it. I do have to mention that I had parent stainless steel clutch line installed as a bonus part of pitch stop mount. They included it in the box. They do it on every order, I believe, but so it feels much better. But the original, I remember what it feels like, and I have to tell you, it's incredible already. This was just perfected. I would never ever change the way my clutch feels right now. Even beforehand, before I had the part installed, it already felt amazing. I've had a lot of stick shift cars, BMWs, Nissans, you name it, Volkswagens. It never felt this way. Even BMW doesn't compare to how good this feels. It's very engaging, very smooth, and it gives you that confidence when you engage in the gear. Yeah, so the clutch feels very connected, and when you switch it into a gear and you let go and you have that bite point, this is definitely a sporty feel, but it is very, very well put together. Number 3 is a symmetrical all-wheel drive, meaning that at all time it's 50-50 power to the front axle and the rear axle. I have to say that when I owned BMWs with an X-Drive system, I thought that was the best, and I tested it in snow and raining conditions. I thought it was a really good system. Then I owned an Audi A4 Quattro, and I have to say that all-wheel drive system was a much better system. Whenever I drive in rainy conditions and I throw it around the corner, this thing handles. This all-wheel drive system is derived from rally racing, which is another incredible thing. So you know you're getting the best all-wheel drive system. Another thing that is very nice to have in this car is the center differential control, and it's located over here in the middle console, like in between the e-brake and the shifter. I have mine on auto, which is 50-50 at all times. I don't want to mess with it. Some people on YouTube and on blogs said if you mess too much with it, you're gonna break it. I don't know too much about it, enough to play with it. I don't want to compromise anything. I love the way the car it feels on turns and when I drive, with it being in auto mode, but I assume that one day I'm gonna play around with it and see what it's all about. But it does have the option of choosing where the power goes to, rear or front. And for number 5, we have red seat belts. What a nice touch to the car. Look at this. Usually seatbelts come in black, unless you go into like exotic car territory. You can choose your seatbelt color, but STI comes with red, and I think it looks really good, especially against the seats. Very sporty, very nice look. Number 6 is Alcantara trimming on the door and the seats. This is the part where you can see it right here and right here for your arm. It's very nice. The only thing about Alcantara is that you can't like put your greasy hands on it. You can't really soak it too much, because it's gonna wear out quicker than regular leather. But I don't care for that. I take care of my car, so I definitely like the Alcantara touch in this vehicle. Number 7, it is the rear elbow support for rear passengers. It's a very nice option in the car to have, because when you're sitting as a passenger in the back, that gives you that much comfort to unload the heaviness of your shoulder and just be sitting that way. I think it's really nice to have it supported for a passenger, actually for both, because it's wide enough. It's right in the middle. So that's a nice touch that many cars don't have. Number 8, it's the STI Wing. In 2021, you had an option of buying this car with the lip or the wing. I understand that if you want to get the lip, you're gonna be more under the radar. Maybe you're more mature of a person, you know, 40 plus or something like that. Or maybe you just like that look, you know, just like on the WRX, it comes with the lip. You just don't want to show off. I was considering that, but at the same time, the wing is the heritage of this car, and it really, when you look at the car from the outside, it completes what the STI looks like. It is known for the wing on top of other things. I love the way it looks. I could not have my STI without the wing. And of course, the wing produces some kind of downforce when you're going at higher speeds, which is better for stability of the car. Number 9 is the aftermarket support. Guys, it is immense. I literally find myself on the laptop hours per day, even at work, you know, in between what I do at work, looking at stuff that there is to offer for this vehicle. It is literally overwhelming, but also at the same time exciting, because having that many options to modify your car inside outside makes it a very unique experience. So your car will not look the same like everybody else's car. And if you don't like something in the United States market, you can look on Japanese websites and stuff like that that offers a little bit of a different style. So I think owning this car and being individual is very, very easy. Okay, and for the last one, for number 10, it is the community that comes with this car. So many different forums, so much support, so many different service places that specialize in Subaru. I mean, owning this car is incredible. It's really easy because there's so many options for servicing the car, modifying, tuning it, all of it together. And you know, the community that comes with it, people advise you on what's better, this turbo, this part is better for this. I mean, it's just, I don't feel like I'm alone, and I feel like I'm part of the community. And of course, there's the Subi wave that doesn't always work, by the way. I actually made a YouTube short video on it, how half the time I show you know, the wave to somebody and I don't get it back, which is kind of a bummer. But it is what it is. The community is definitely present. Okay, and the last one, it's a bonus one. I did not expect to include this, but I just thought of it. The seats, the way they look, not the way they perform, the way they look. I think they're incredible. They're very sporty. I love the Recaro touch-ups on here. STI on the headrest, the trim, the red trim, everything about it, even the stitching. It is a very, very nice touch. And also the Recaro steel tag. I think that's beautiful, really. So that will complete my part 2 video list for what I like about this vehicle, and I hope you enjoy as well. I hope this helps you. Maybe you found some things in this video that you did not know about as far as the likes about this car or things, whatever. But if you can like this video, comment what you think about it. It helps me, motivates me to do more content, and of course it unites us together for the love of the same thing, which is this car, automotive, right? We're all enthusiasts, or we're people that are curious about these cars. I have many more video ideas to come, and it's getting warmer out now, so it's more pleasant and more likely for me to make videos more often. So thanks again for stopping by, guys, and take care.